On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Muse.
A source of inspiration, particularly for creative endeavors such as writing or art, a mythical spirit thought to inspire poets and artists.
Examples:
Muse inspiration. Creative muse. She gazed out the window, deep in thought, as if waiting for her muse to strike.
Sloth.
Laziness or lack of energy or motivation to do something. A slow-moving, arboreal mammal found in Central and South America.
Examples:
Lazy sloth. Overcome sloth. The sloth's slow movements are a product of their physiology.
Mammal.
Any animal of which the female gives birth to live young, not eggs, and feeds her young on milk from her own body.
Examples:
A primitive mammal. A sort of mammal. Marine mammal populations are declining worldwide due to ocean pollution.
Fascinate.
To attract and hold the attention of someone deeply and irresistibly.
Examples:
Fascinate the public. Fascinate the young. The magic tricks fascinated the children.
Freaky.
Strange or unusual in a way that is frightening or unsettling.
Examples:
Freaky accident. Freaky deaky. The freaky clown at the haunted house scared the children.
Misunderstand.
To interpret or understand something in the wrong way.
Examples:
Misunderstand each other. Misunderstand entirely about her. You should not misunderstand the meaning of freedom.
Languor.
A state of weariness, fatigue, or sluggishness, a feeling of pleasant calmness or relaxation, a lack of energy or vigor.
Examples:
Summer languor. Deep languor. The languor in her body made it difficult to get out of bed in the morning.
Slander.
The act of making false and damaging statements about someone.
Examples:
Slander of goods. Slander lawsuit. He was accused of slander when he spread rumors about his boss.
Conquistador.
A Spanish conqueror of the Americas in the 16th and 17th centuries.
Examples:
Conquistador invasion. Conquistador conquest. The Spanish conquistadors were explorers and conquerors who claimed much of the Americas for their country.
Human-like.
Resembling or having characteristics of a human, such as an appearance or behavior.
Examples:
Human-like robot. Human-like behavior. The android's human-like features made distinguishing from a real person difficult.
Uncanny.
Strange or mysterious, often in a way that is unsettling.
Examples:
In an uncanny manner. Uncanny resemblance. She has an uncanny sense of who is telling a lie.
Resemblance.
Similarity in appearance or exterior, or superficial details.
Examples:
Striking resemblance. Faint resemblance. The resemblance between Anna and her mother was astonishing.
Avocado.
A pear-shaped fruit with a hard skin and buttery flesh, commonly eaten raw in salads, sandwiches, or as guacamole.
Examples:
Avocado toast. Avocado smoothie. I love adding avocado to my salads for that extra creaminess.
Disperse.
To spread out or distribute over a broad region, or to cause something to do so.
Examples:
Disperse false information. Disperse the protesters. Before authorities dispersed the protesters, they yelled slogans.
Hipster.
A person who follows a trend or style characterized by a particular subculture, particularly one that is associated with alternative music, fashion, and lifestyle practices.
Examples:
Hipster fashion. Hipster lifestyle. She is always wearing vintage clothing and listening to vinyl records, a true hipster at heart.
Bereft.
Feeling deprived or lacking something that is desired or needed, deprived or robbed of something or someone.
Examples:
Bereft of hope. Bereft of any signs of life. The bereft widow was inconsolable after the death of her husband.
Prolific.
Producing many works, results, or offspring.
Examples:
Prolific apple tree. Prolific period. The prolific author had written over 20 books in just 5 years.
Mammalian.
Of or relating to mammals, a class of warm-blooded vertebrate animals that typically nurse their young and have hair or fur on their skin, characterized by mammalian qualities, such as nurturing and protective behavior.
Examples:
Mammalian embryo. Mammalian evolution. Mammalian milk is known to be rich in protein and essential vitamins.
Deride.
To ridicule or mock someone or something, often contemptuously or scornfully, to criticize or attack severely.
Examples:
Deride the loser. Deride his opinion. She knew he would deride her for her unconventional beliefs, but she shared them anyway.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Trump.
A playing card with a picture of a trumpeter on it, used in certain card games.
Examples:
Trump card. Choose trump. The trump suit in the game of bridge is determined at the beginning of each hand.
Choke.
To prevent or obstruct the normal breathing or swallowing of someone or something.
Examples:
Choke with anger. Choke off the blood supply. The baby started to choke on a piece of apple.
Idolize.
To admire or worship someone or something to an excessive degree, to treat someone or something as an idol.
Examples:
Idolize a family member. Idolize their favorite team. Many fans idolize their favorite celebrities and musicians.
Cheetah.
A large, slender, and fast-running African cat with a yellowish-brown coat and black spots.
Examples:
Cheetah sprint. Cheetah habitat. The mother cheetahs fiercely protect their cubs, teaching them valuable hunting and survival skills before they venture out independently.
Naught.
A numerical value representing zero or no quantity, nothingness.
Examples:
Not percent. Not to fear. The company's profits were reduced to naught due to unexpected expenses.
Leisurely.
Done in a relaxed or unhurried manner, taking one's time to complete a task, unhurried or not hurried.
Examples:
Leisurely pace. Leisurely breakfast. He enjoys a leisurely game of golf every weekend.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
Apex predator. Sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Hyena.
A carnivorous mammal with a distinctive laugh-like vocalization, known for scavenging and hunting in packs.
Examples:
Hyena den. Spotted hyena. The hyena's powerful jaws and teeth enable it to crush bones and devour its prey.
Stealth.
The quality of remaining hidden or undetected, the ability to move or act with great secrecy and subtlety.
Examples:
Stealth technology. Stealth bomber. The thief moved with stealth, careful not to make any noise and alert anyone to his presence.
Antelope.
A large, swift-running, African or Asian mammal with horns and hooves, especially one of the gazelle family.
Examples:
Longhorned antelope. Antelope hunt. The herd of antelope bounded across the plain, chased by a pack of wolves.
Toxin.
A poisonous substance produced by a living organism, such as a plant, animal, or microorganism, a chemical compound that can cause harm or illness to a living organism.
Examples:
Toxin exposure, toxin production. Mold exposure can release dangerous toxins into the air.
Digestion.
The process of breaking down food in the body into smaller, more usable components, typically involving enzymes and other bodily processes. The process of assimilating, understanding, or absorbing information or ideas.
Examples:
Poor digestion, impaired digestion. Overeating can lead to discomfort and slower digestion.
Calorific.
Relating to the amount of heat produced by burning a substance, having the potential to produce heat or energy.
Examples:
Calorific intake, low calorific food. Some foods have a high calorific content, providing much energy.
Ingenious.
Showing inventiveness and ability or skill.
Examples:
Ingenious device, ingenious idea. I always look forward to reading his stories since they're so ingenious.
Giraffe.
A tall African mammal with a very long neck and legs, typically with distinctive brownish-yellow fur and dark patches, an animal often found in zoos and wildlife preserves.
Examples:
Giraffe pattern, giraffe exhibit. The giraffe's long neck makes reaching leaves high up in the trees easy.
Graze.
To feed on grass or other vegetation, especially by nibbling at it repeatedly, to break the skin of a body part by scraping.
Examples:
Turn cattle out to graze. Graze the left shoulder. The sheep graze on the green grass in the meadow.
Afloat.
Floating or staying on the surface of a liquid or body of water, having enough money or resources to stay out of debt or financial trouble.
Examples:
Afloat in debt. Cargo afloat. Despite facing financial difficulties, the small business managed to stay afloat thanks to its loyal customers.
Expel.
To officially force someone to leave a school, organization, or country.
Examples:
Expel him from his native country. Expel air from the lungs. He took a big drag of his cigarette and slowly expelled the smoke.
Reabsorption.
The organic process in which the substance of some differentiated structure that has been produced by the body undergoes lysis and assimilation.
Examples:
Reabsorption of water. Glucose reabsorption. The tubules are responsible for the reabsorption of sodium once filtered by the kidneys.
Bloodstream.
The blood flowing through the body.
Examples:
Bloodstream in an artery. Bloodstream to the brain. Cancer cells are often carried throughout the body by the bloodstream.
Skeletal.
Of, relating to, or forming a skeleton, equals frame of bones, very thin or emaciated.
Examples:
Skeletal system. Skeletal muscles. The older man was skinny and skeletal and not in good health.
Extensor.
A muscle or tendon that causes extension or straightening of a limb or body part opposite to the angle of a joint.
Examples:
Extensor mechanism. Extensor tendon. The doctor recommended exercises to strengthen the extensor muscles in my back.
Retract.
To take back, withdraw, or revoke something that has been said or done, to disavow or repudiate a statement or assertion that one has previously made.
Examples:
Retract a promise. Retract a lawsuit. I need to retract my statement because I realized it was incorrect.
Claw.
A curved, pointed appendage found on the foot or leg of an animal, used for gripping or grasping. A human hand with long, narrow fingers that are curved like a claw. A machine or tool with a claw-like opening used for gripping or lifting objects.
Examples:
Claw marks. Claw hammer. The bear used its claw to catch a fish in the river.
Hammock.
A type of lightweight bed or sling made of canvas, rope, or netting, often suspended between two supports such as trees or poles, a type of vegetation-rich ecosystem found in lowland areas.
Examples:
Hammock swing. Woven hammock. I like to relax in a hammock on warm summer days.
Invert.
To turn something upside down, inside out, to reverse the position, order, or relationship of something.
Examples:
Invert a glass. Invert position. He decided to invert his investment portfolio, shifting from stocks to bonds.
Rib.
Each of a series of curved bones that are connected to the spine and surround the chest. Adjective, subject to laughter or ridicule.
Examples:
Break a rib. Rib cage. The accident caused a cracked rib.
Drip.
To fall in drops or make it fall in drops. Noun, liquid or moisture that falls in drops.
Examples:
Drip liquid. Drip from the vicious wound. Water is dripping from the faucet.
Drench.
To completely soak or saturate with liquid, typically with the intent of making something thoroughly wet.
Examples:
Drench with sweat. Drench the soil with fertilizer. The storm last night drenched everything in the yard, leaving puddles everywhere.
Mesmerize.
To captivate or fascinate, to hold the complete attention of.
Examples:
Mesmerize a subject. Mesmerize with magic. The magician's performance mesmerized the audience.
Imp.
A mischievous or misbehaving child, a small and mischievous demon or sprite in folklore.
Examples:
A little imp. Behave like an imp. The mischievous imp caused trouble wherever it went.
Agility.
The ability to move quickly and easily, often in a way that is graceful and controlled.
Examples:
Ninja-like agility. Agility training. The coach had the team run through the agility ladder to improve their coordination.
Zen.
A school of Mahayana Buddhism that originated in China and was later developed in Japan, emphasizing the practice of meditation as the way to achieve enlightenment or awakening. Adjective, characterized by a sense of peace and tranquility, often through the practice of meditation or the use of natural elements.
Examples:
Zen garden. Zen meditation. Daily yoga helped her achieve a Zen state of mind and calmness.
Mellow.
Of a person, relaxed and comfortable, of a color, sound, or light, soft and warm.
Examples:
A mellow apple. Mellow music. He was in a mellow mood after a long day of fishing.
Swan.
A large water bird with a long neck, bill, and webbed feet, known for their elegant and graceful appearance.
Examples:
Swan song. Black swan. The swan's feathers glistened in the sunlight.
Dangle.
To hang or swing loosely, especially in a way that suggests instability or lack of support. To tempt or tantalize by holding out the prospect of something desirable but uncertain.
Examples:
Dangle a carrot. Dangle a pendant. The earring on her earlobe would dangle as she moved her head.
Harpy.
A mythological creature in Greek and Roman mythology with the head of a woman and the body of a vulture or bird of prey, also used to describe a predatory or aggressive woman.
Examples:
Harpy's feather. Harpy lady. The angry wife screamed like a harpy at her husband for coming home late.
Talon.
A sharp, hooked claw, especially on a bird of prey or a mammal, such as a lion or a wolf.
Examples:
Wolf talon. Sharp talon. The eagle's talon was gripping tightly onto its prey.
Grizzly.
A large North American bear species, often with grayish or brownish fur. A person who has streaks of gray or white hair.
Examples:
Grizzly size. Grisly encounter. The hiker stumbled upon a grizzly bear in the woods and quickly retreated.
Razor.
A sharp blade used for shaving or cutting hair.
Examples:
Razor blade. An electric razor. He shaved with a razor to get a close shave.
Eyesight.
The ability to see, visual acuity or sharpness.
Examples:
Impaired eyesight. Acute eyesight. His excellent eyesight allowed him to spot the bird in the dense foliage.
Rustle.
To make a soft, crackling sound, like the sound caused by the movement of dry leaves or paper. To move quietly or furtively to avoid being heard or noticed.
Examples:
Rustle up a meal. Rustle paper. The leaves rustled in the wind, creating a peaceful sound in the forest.
Cloak.
A type of loose, outer garment worn over the shoulders and fastened at the neck, often with a hood, something that covers or conceals something else, a mask or disguise.
Examples:
Cloakroom. Hooded cloak. The magician seemed to disappear when he threw his cloak over himself.
Hydroponic.
Relating to the cultivation of plants in nutrient-rich water instead of soil, often using specialized equipment or systems to optimize growth and production.
Examples:
Hydroponic vegetables. Hydroponic farm. The hydroponic garden in my kitchen allows me to grow fresh herbs and vegetables year-round.
Algae.
A simple plant that grows in or near water and lacks typical leaves and roots.
Examples:
Algae biofuel. Blue algae. Algae has jammed the inlet to the water turbine.
Invertebrate.
A class of animals that do not have a backbone. They include insects, worms, and mollusks.
Examples:
Invertebrate species. Study of invertebrates. Many species of marine invertebrates, such as corals and sponges, are important components of ocean ecosystems.
Monstrous.
Extremely large or evil, or having a frightening appearance.
Examples:
A monstrous iceberg. Monstrous behavior. The giant wave was monstrous and destroyed the small boat.
Ninja.
A Japanese warrior or assassin trained in martial arts and stealth tactics, associated with the feudal era of Japan.
Examples:
Ninja costume. Ninja warrior. The skilled ninja moved stealthily through the shadows to carry out their mission.
Defecate.
To excrete waste material from the body through the anus, to pass feces.
Examples:
Cause an impulse to defecate. Defecate out in the open. It is important to clean up after your pet when they defecate in public areas.
Surreptitious.
Kept secret or done in a way that avoids attention, often because it is seen as dishonest or inappropriate.
Examples:
Surreptitious glance. Surreptitious meeting. The thief made a surreptitious escape from the scene of the crime.
Solitary.
Existing, living, or doing without others.
Examples:
Use of solitary confinement. A solitary traveler. He never uttered a solitary word.
Mimic.
To imitate someone's speech, movement, or behavior, especially to make others laugh.
Examples:
Mimic a human voice. Mimic numerous instruments. He is very popular at school because he can mimic all the teachers' accents.
Flycatcher.
A type of bird that is known for its ability to catch insects in midair, typically having a slender body and a distinctive beak and plumage, including the eastern phoebe and the great-crested flycatcher.
Examples:
Olive-backed flycatcher. Flycatcher nest. The birdwatcher was thrilled to spot a rare flycatcher in the trees.
Covert.
Kept secret or concealed, not openly practiced or engaged in.
Examples:
Covert negotiations. Covert mission. The government was conducting a covert operation to gather information on the enemy.
Yodel.
To sing or call out with rapid changes in pitch between low and high notes, usually in a distinct, wavering style popular in traditional alpine music and culture. Noun, a form of singing that involves repeated changes of pitch during a single note.
Examples:
Yodel song. Traditional yodel. When we reached the top of the mountain, we couldn't resist the urge to yodel into the echoing valley below.
Clandestine.
Done or kept in secret, especially because it is illegal or not allowed.
Examples:
Non-clandestine expenses. A clandestine location. The spy carried out the mission in a clandestine manner.
Dung.
Solid waste from animals, especially from large animals such as cattle and horses. Verb, to fertilize or dress with animals' excrement.
Examples:
Ball of dung. Dung the land. You can see the horse dung on the country road.
Bask.
To expose oneself to warmth, sunlight, or enjoyment with a pleasant feeling of relaxation and contentment.
Examples:
Bask in the sun. Bask in the attention. The lizard basked on the warm rock for hours.
Lizard.
A reptile that has a relatively long body, 2 pairs of legs, and a tapering tail.
Examples:
Giant lizard. Lizard leather. The lizard's tail regenerates if severed.
Amputation.
The act of cutting off a part of the body surgically.
Examples:
Amputation of leg. Hand amputation. Amputation of the limb is a last resort for the patient.
Electrocution.
Death or serious injury caused by electric shock, the act of killing or injuring someone with electricity.
Examples:
Fatal electrocution. Electrocution victim. The construction worker was rushed to the hospital after suffering from electrocution on the job site.
Mollusk.
A soft-bodied invertebrate with no internal skeleton, such as a snail, clam, or octopus.
Examples:
Mollusk shell. Edible mollusk. As a child, I loved collecting seashells and had many mollusks.
Extinct.
No longer in existence.
Examples:
Extinct by human activity. Long extinct volcano. Many species have become extinct due to habitat destruction and other human activities.
Slothful.
Characterized by laziness or a lack of motivation, disinclined to exertion or effort, sluggish or indolent in physical or mental activity.
Examples:
Slothful behavior. Slothful lifestyle. His slothful attitude towards exercise resulted in poor physical fitness.
Wasteful.
Characterized by excessive or unnecessary use or consumption, using resources or materials inefficiently or inappropriately, resulting in unnecessary waste or expense.
Examples:
Wasteful practices. Wasteful habits. Buying new clothes every week is a wasteful use of money and resources.
Recycle.
To sort and collect things to process them and produce valuable materials that can be used again.
Examples:
Recycle the cardboard boxes. Recycle milk packaging into new paper. We largely recycle the circuit board of cell phones because they contain a lot of valuable metals.
Reconnect.
To connect again after a break or interruption.
Examples:
Reconnect a telephone. Reconnect with family. After a long period of estrangement, they reconnected with each other.